Hello Aquarius, what's going on? Hope you're doing very, very well. My name is Diane, for those of you that don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a short general reading for August, but you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see them. Well, when you were meant to see it. You're very, very welcome here, Aquarius. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. And I do apologize that it's been so long since I've done a reading for you guys, but like I keep saying, I have been recovering from an illness, so it's only so fast I can go, you know. So thank you for your patience at this time. Well, that's interesting. Look, you have the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups. Interesting. Okay. So the Four of Cups generally indicates, you know, not wanting to accept an offer or being a bit bored. And then you have the Three of Cups, which can talk about dating or hanging out with friends. Let's see where this is going. Oh, you have the Lovers and the Empress. Okay. Suddenly just got really, really quiet in here. It's never like that here. Okay, what else for Aquarius? The Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's funny that your cards are all coming out in twos. So I want to say with the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands, there's something here about you setting boundaries, or you have stepped into an energy where you're speaking up for yourself. Like, you're still very sweet and compassionate and loving, but you've got to a point where, you know, you're just not taking anybody's crap anymore. Also, there could be something that you're doing in terms of communication. Sorry if you can hear the sirens going past. There could be something that you do in terms of communication, but it would be softer. Like the Queen of Cups, you know, male or female, represents someone softer. So this would be maybe teaching, counseling, something to do with working with emotions, psychic abilities, spiritual stuff, healing, nursing, spiritual healing, art. Okay, clarify this Four of Cups. The Chariot. Five of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. You might be feeling like a little left out in the cold. The Ten of Wands. Okay, so you've had to carry a lot of heavy energy by yourself for quite some time. You might be feeling really bored at the moment, or like really fed up. That's a lot of cards. Clarify this Lovers card. Oh, the Ace of Cups. So that usually represents someone new coming in. So you have some kind of new true love. The Lovers usually talks about a true love, a soulmate, someone that has taken a while to meet. That tends to be the Lovers. Like, you know, it takes a while for you to get there, but once you're there, it's really, really strong, you know. You also have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, but they've come out in reverse. There's some kind of decision that you're getting intuition about that you're not listening to. Sorry, but that's I'm not trying to berate you, but that's what the cards are saying if they're in reverse like that. What is the Two of Pentacles? What's the decision? Maybe you're trying to make a decision about a new love. What's this Two of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a decision that you've been putting off, or You've been getting a lot of information via your own intuition about this situation, but you're about to start seeing very clearly. Like, you're going to see the answer very clearly. 8 of Wands and the World. This could be someone that you're communicating with online. Also, something that you do for work. You may end up communicating with people online. The World talks about being online, or it talks about the world. So communicating with, like I said, you may meet someone online, but also something that you're doing, you'll be communicating with people all over the world. Clarify this Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. The Hermit. So it's taken you a while to get to this Queen of Cups energy. You also have the Hermit here, so I suspect this is some kind of insider knowledge that you're sharing with the world. The Hermit talks about someone that has maybe taken a little bit of time out. Maybe you haven't been going out so much. Maybe you've been a bit of a recluse recently. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. Also, the Hermit talks about someone that really knows their ish about a topic. You know, so this is something that you're well versed in. You have a lot of information on it, but maybe you haven't been sharing it with people up until this point. Okay, tell me about this 4 of Cups. Let's go into a different deck. Okay, you've been really bored. There's been a stuck period because you've been going through some kind of dark night of the soul, or something has ended. Basically, Spirit needed you to get a different perspective on something, but now that you have, it's time for things to move forward. And I think you're actually going to be quite surprised at how quickly things move forward when you have the Chariot. So this period of boredom, which may have been going on for a while, that's about to come to an end. Because with the 4 of Cups, you know, this could be about friends or someone that you're dating, like someone new that you're dating coming in. Because the 4 of Cups talks about, you know, you're kind of thinking about maybe when someone betrayed you in the past, or when things didn't work out in the past. So you're a little cautious. But that's, you're moving past that now. Wow. Okay. I'm going to reshuffle that because I'm not sure why you're giving it to me. Clarify the Chariot. Yeah, it's time. It's time to move forward now. And you have the Page of Cups with the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys might move house with the Chariot and the 4 of Wands. Okay, there was definitely a heartbreak. I think you've been avoiding dating, and also you could have been avoiding hanging out with people because there was some kind of heartbreak where you were like left out in the cold, which is obviously why you've had to do so much by yourself here. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Oh yeah, you've been doing a lot of stuff by yourself. Queen of Pentacles, King or Queen, doesn't matter. This particularly talks about a single mother, you know, or a working mother, so you may have had a lot to do all by yourself. But the Queen of Pentacles talks about someone that's very self-reliant. There is an energy though here of you moving into like this Empress energy of really taking care of your health more. So there's some kind of release of the pressure that you've been under. Like, you're not going to have to do it all by yourself. You also have the 9 of Swords here, so something has been a lot. There's been a lot of... Something's made you, like, anxious. You know, you could have been worrying about all the stuff that you had to do all by yourself. There's also been sleepless nights thinking about how you were left out in the cold, had your heart broken. And that could have been, you know, like I said, the Three of Cups is to do with dating, but it's also to do with friends and family. So it could be anything to do with people, basically. And you have the Page of Swords, so there's been some kind of delay while you left this heartbreak behind. You've definitely been in hermit mode, and now it's time to come out of that, is what Spirit is saying. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Oh, okay. You have the Hermit. Yeah, see again, like it's time for you to do something. The Hermit, like I said, the Hermit talks about someone that has insider knowledge to do with something. It often talks about someone that has spiritual knowledge. You know, when you have the Queen of Cups and the Hermit, this could be that you were in your Hermit phase learning all the spiritual stuff, and now it's time for you to tell other people about it. But it can also be any topic that you have a lot of information about. And when you have the Page of Cups, it actually talks about your life's purpose. So there's something here, like there's some kind of information that you're supposed to share with people. It's actually your life's purpose to do it. But I feel there was a lot of sadness that you had to work through first. Because, you know, if you have all this sadness, Seven of Swords, tough lessons. The Seven of Swords is a tough lesson, tough karmic lesson. You have the Ten of Swords. So there was some kind of ending with, could have been family, friends, romance, some kind of tricky ending, but they were harsh lessons that you had, that you have been working through. I think you felt very alone, very left out in the cold, very unsupported. That's what's changing. Like when you have the Empress, there's something coming where, I don't even know if it's, there's a new person coming in that's going to make you feel a lot more supported, but even before they get here, I see you stepping into this Empress energy where you're sort of choosing, or Spirit is helping you look after yourself more, okay? But yeah, like before you could, see the thing is, in order to want to work with people, you have to like people, right? So if you've had a lot of, you know, crap with people in the past, it's going to make you not want to do that, right? It's going to make you not want to help them, not want to, you know, help humanity with the benefit of your wisdom or your experience, because a lot of what you're channeling it, you know, whatever this wisdom is or this information is that you have, you're channeling it. You may also have been working through a bit of a block in your throat chakra, because my throat has just gone. So that can be anything from, you know, being a medium, writing books, teaching children, you know, anything like that. But I do feel it's a specific, it's something that you have information about. It's some sort of specific insider information. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Oh, you're about to become really happy. You're about to become really happy pretty fast. Why? What is this Four of Wands and this Ten of Cups? Well, you're moving forward. Basically, they're saying it's time for your ships to come in. Like, you've done all this learning and you've done all this healing work, and now it's time for you to move forward from the past, like moving on from the past, all healed. Some of you guys could even be moving. I think I said that, but there's water here, so maybe you're going for a little trip, or you're traveling, or you're moving across water. Because the Six of Wands here, this is something, like, it's been going on for a while. You know, it's a long, it's a victory, it's like a war campaign. You know, like this may have been going on for years or your entire life. But you're finally coming out of it with the Six of Wands, and you're coming out of it victorious. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles here. So I see you giving your heart to someone new. This could be the first person that you've dated in a long time. Okay, what else? Give me 2 more for Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. And 1 more. Okay, I feel like you're ready to deliver information to people. This could be something that you've been putting a lot of work into behind the scenes, or it's taken you a while to build up to this point. But with that 8 of Wands, it's like there's a lot of information that's delivered quite quickly, or it takes off really fast, or a lot of people hear about what you're doing quite quickly. There's like a sudden poof of information. That's the technical term, poof. And give me 1 more for over here. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this is... So you have a tendency to keep this information to yourself and to keep yourself to yourself. I think that was necessary for a while, because I do think you've been working on boundaries. You know, so if you're someone that's always had a problem with boundaries, like saying no and, you know, being too nice and people taking advantage, often what Spirit will do is like they'll keep you by yourself until they feel like you're ready to have relationships with, you know, friends and romance and work, where you won't, you know, where you won't drop your boundaries again, you know what I mean? Like fall back into that old frame. So that could have been why they were keeping you by yourself, if you've been wondering. But I also feel like you do have a tendency, like this information that you channel, I feel like you have a tendency to keep it to yourself. But look, the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. So there's definitely, you're going to be communicating. I see 2 meanings here. You could definitely be communicating with someone online, like this new person that you're going to meet. It could definitely be online. And with the Page of Pentacles, excuse me, it could be something through something new that you're doing, like something new, like an online group that you join, an online class that you take, an online job, a new online project. It doesn't have to be online, but you do have the world, okay? So I think for a lot of you this will be online, but for a lot of you obviously it won't. So you'll just have to take it how it's more likely to resonate for you. Yeah, there's been a decision here. The 2 of Swords with the Ace of Swords again. I feel like it's about this new person. Maybe you couldn't make up your mind about this new person, because the 9 of Wands is, you know, you've been through a lot of crap with a lot of people, bit of a wounded warrior. Queen of Wands energy, you know, hyper independent. Queen of Wands is hyper independent because he or she has had to be. So maybe it's taken you a while to get your defenses down. But yeah, this thing that you're doing online, or this thing that you're doing in the real world, is going to make you quite a bit of money. Could be starting your own business. 9 of Pentacles with the World, that could be an online business. But whatever it is you're doing, it's yours. I wouldn't say that you're working with anyone else. As such, I would say it's yours. You know, like you're not, I don't really see anything about a team here. I see you speaking to people, but it's like your baby, if you see what I mean. I also want to put this Empress over here. So you're going to take, there's going to be a lot of money. And because you have this money, like all this work that you've been having to do, because you may have not have had a lot of time to focus on yourself, like focus on your health or have fun or anything like that, because you've had so much pressure. That's what's being relieved here, the pressure. Like you're moving away from things being up in the air, things being chaotic, not knowing which way to move forward. That's what you're moving away from. So to close the reading, I am going to get a bunch of these cards. Look at that. You're meant to be a speaker. So there you go. You are meant to be a speaker. I also feel like this new relationship, you're going to have very strong communication with this person. And I meant to say this earlier, you'll be hearing from this person soon, or you'll be meeting them soon. Any other messages for Aquarius? So it's some kind of leadership role. I feel like that comes out in the cards so much, but it makes sense. You know, that's where the big bucks are. When you step into a leadership role, that's what you're getting paid for. The responsibility if things go wrong, or like, you know, sticking your neck above the parapet. Parapet? What else for Aquarius? Healing the mother wound. Oh, okay. I feel like that came up for Libra, so maybe you have some Libra in your chart. So that's, I've just put that on top of the Three of Cups. So this could have been more, only take it if it resonates, okay? But there could have been an issue with your family surrounding the mother, okay? So that could be a stepmother, a gran, a sister, but some kind of strong female energy or a lack of a mother figure. There's something around that that you've been healing, okay? And it couldn't, all this other stuff couldn't have moved forward until you've healed that, okay? What else for Aquarius? Stop feeling guilty. Oh, you have like a bit of a guilt complex, which is something that happens in children that are always made to feel guilty when they're little, you know, like, oh, you're not doing enough, you're a selfish child, you're a burden, blah, blah, blah. I always think that's funny when parents are like, but we fed and clothed you. It's like, yeah, but, you know, Fred and Rose West fed and clothed their children. Did it make them good parents? I don't think so. So there's something here that you've been carrying. Like, I think you have a tendency to have a bit of a guilt complex and work yourself too hard and not take time to be in this Empress energy, like male or female. You know, look after yourself, have fun, look after your body. That's something else that you're leaving behind because you're meant to be in this Empress energy, you know. Don't you dare give up now. Oh, I'll just put that there. So you might even be feeling kind of down at the moment or frustrated or something, but they're saying like you have such a beautiful future just like right at your door. You're just going through the last phases of getting rid of stuff that's not needed, so don't give up because you're super, super close. And you also have your spirit guides are proud of you because you've left all that shit behind. And also they're very proud of you for how you've handled yourself, because with the Queen of Pentacles here, they're saying you've done a lot. You know, you do a lot, you've done a lot, you've handled a lot by yourself. A lot more than most people would have handled is actually what I'm hearing. And you have receiving your good karma. What they're actually saying is most people wouldn't stay kind after all of this. But you obviously have, because you have the Queen of Cups. You know, the Queen of Cups is a sweetheart. And you have receiving your good karma. So it's like you're getting all your good karma all at once. Like this new person coming in and like your money and stuff. Oh, yoga would be good for you. Okay. Well, there you go. Random spirit. You know, if you do have problems with money, or like being anxious, sorry, I didn't mean to scream that at you. Like if you have problems with being anxious or social anxiety or something like that, yoga might actually be good for you to help unblock your root chakra, like grounding your energy, something like this. It might also be, I don't know if you've been by yourself a lot, like going to a yoga class might work out really well for you for like making new friends or something. Anything else for Aquarius? Someone new will adore the blank out of you, and you are perfect just as you are. I also have you've just leveled up, so you've been through some kind of leveling up here, so I'm going to leave that there because once again I attempted to do a short reading and didn't manage it because I never do. So I'm going to leave that there, Aquarius. I hope it was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it very much. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.